Tell me, my master, this year will I breathe the air of your land that has made me be Hussein, made me be Hussein.
Oh, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear viewers. Today is the 18th of Safar and we are here at pole 884 of the walk from Najaf to Karbala. We have stumbled across a beautiful Mawkib that has come from a country that I normally don't expect to see Mawkib from, and that is a Turkish Mawkib that we have. I want to first of all send my salams to our dear Mahdiya, Sayyid Muhsin Ali Jigani. If you're with us, send your salams now please.
Without you, I'm lost in this world. I need.
Excellent. We'll get back to you guys as soon as we get done with these guys. Let's take a look inside, brothers and sisters. But before we do so, we're gonna go to a quick break, and then once that break is done, come and join me, and we see this Turkish Mawkib.
In the heart of London, Imam Hussein Media Group is on the brink of an extraordinary transformation. We are securing a new home, a sanctuary named after the Queen of Karbala, Lady Zainab Salamullahi alayhi, who commemorated Abi Abdullah al-Hussein and spread the message of Karbala. This new complex, spanning 515 square meters, will be the central hub for our 5 channels. A place for filming, editing, broadcasting and gathering as a community. With a cost of £1.5 million, we invite you to be part of this new chapter. Each square meter will cost £2,900, but every contribution counts. One share is £290, or even one brick is £50. Your donation will not only build this sanctuary, but also secure immense reward in this world and the hereafter. Every show produced, every message broadcasted will be a source of thawab for you and your families. By helping us secure this building, you are paving the way for millions to connect with Karbala and the message of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam through our channels. Join the ranks of the lovers of Aba Abdullah. Be part of this noble cause. Donate today and make a lasting impact on Shia media globally.
So brothers and sisters, we are here in front of the Zainabiyya and Zahra Mawkib. We're going to take a look inside with our dear brother. Selamu alaikum. Selamu alaikum. Nasılsın abi?
Hoş geldiniz.
Teşekkürler. Ya? Selamu alaikum. Selamu alaikum. Habibi. Selamu alaikum. Selamu alaikum. Adem abi. Nasılsın?
Thank you, I'm good, fine.
See, he speaks Turkish, I speak English, but now I speak Turkish, he speaks English. Brother Adam, how many years has this Mawkib been here?
We was here before the 5 years. This is 5 years our, and we happy to give this serve the Imam Hussein Zuwar.
MashaAllah, so 5 years they've been here. And what are the sisters making here?
This is traditional food of Turkey. We made of the handmade, all of unit. We made with our hands, and I explained our item. Come the camera.
I have to act as a translator between the cameraman and Adam. Yes, Adam.
We are needing the dough in here. After we are going putting inside. Its name Künde.
Künde. Okay, so this machine is called Künde machine. Okay.
Then after we sprayed off the here with dough and
yep, I
put inside, then press and cooking in it.
So, brothers and sisters, the dough is with what's the sister's name? Dilber Hanım. Yeah. This is our sister Dilber. She's making the dough for our sister here to put into this roller, which flattens the bread, and then the sisters here will put the cheese inside, and then we get to the cooking process right here. Adem, explain to me the cooking process here. What's happening here?
So easy. Firstly, bir tane hamur verir misin? Bir tane verir misin? Firstly, we put the inside. After, with oil and turn. It's okay. It's ready to serve. Yes. Ready. Section. Ready. Of course.
It's hot. It's really hot. Wow, look at that cheese ball, brothers and sisters. Look at that. It is hot. Wow.
We come to culture of the Turkey in Iran for Arbaeen. We introduce our culture and our people. We serve our culture and our how can I say welcome and tradition.
So they're very welcoming here, mashallah. Our brothers, in English. Do you speak English? Little bit? You don't want to do an interview? Okay, we'll finish here and we'll speak to you in a bit. So this is a traditional Turkish pastry, my dear brothers and sisters. It is absolutely delicious and all for free, all for the Zawar of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. How much money do you spend on the Mawkib every year?
Oh, it's not important point. Cause of that, we happy to serve the Imam Hussein Zawars.
So you don't care about the cost?
Yes.
Wow. So brothers and sisters, it is such a common theme that every Mawkib we've interviewed never ever care about costs. They don't care. As long as they have the money, or even if they can't get the money, they'll get it from somewhere. They're making food and they're serving the Zawar of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. The reason I'm not eating this now is because it is scorching hot. It's made me sweat already, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. But absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. What else is inside?
I want to add some important point for the Iraq nation is welcome to us. We come to here 5 years, and they are every year they give the welcome for everything.
So he wants to thank obviously the Iraqi nation, the Iraqi government for allowing them to come here every year for 5 years now and serve the Zawar of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. We want to thank you for coming here. We want to thank you for being here, sharing your culture with us.
Our pleasure.
Our pleasure to have you here. Adam, what do you have in there? Let's go inside. Let's go behind, brothers and sisters. Teşekkür ederim. Oh, they've got Turkish coffee.
The other nation culture of our Turkey. It's named Dibek kahvesi. It's come to from Osmani, you know, Ottoman. And we served this one for the introduce our culture. Try this.
Yeah, sure. Wow, they're spoiling me. How much coffee do you serve every day?
Almost 10 kilogram powder coffee.
So, brothers and sisters, those of you from the Iraqi culture, you would know that.
100 kilogram.
Wow. So, brothers and sisters, those of you from the Iraqi culture know that this amount will give you a good amount of coffee. They serve 100 kilos of these every single day. MashaAllah. Can I help him? Yeah? I'll go back for my coffee. Ya Allah. Selamun alaikum.
Selam, welcome.
Nasılsın abi?
Teşekkürler.
Habibi. You speak English?
Yeah, it's little.
Okay. How long have you been doing this here?
It is very delicious.
It's very delicious. Yeah. And then we.
Very fast.
Oh, very fast. Okay.
Very fast.
He says I have to be very fast with these. Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, so
This one is so good. This one is good. Okay, brothers and sisters, we're serving these in your name. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we have to go very fast. Oh no.
yeah.
What's your name, brother?
My name is Ali.
Ali.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you are slow.
What are you think from here? What are you think from here?
I love this. I love this Mawkib. MashaAllah. This one. And then this one.
Ya
See,
Allah.
brothers and sisters, these are all in your name. Thank you, Abi. Thank you so much. Okay, brother Adam, this is. Wow, this coffee is absolutely amazing. Wow, what's the other station?
The station is sticker of it's I love Hussein, and every day is Ashura. Every land is Karbala.
MashaAllah.
We sticker of the some clothes and give the people.
People bring their clothes and you stick them on there. Wow, so look at that. You bring your clothes, they'll stick on I love Hussein with the Turkish flag. I might come back and get this one done, inshallah. And then down here, what do we have? Yeah. تعال أبو المصور تعال راح يكبس لك إياها. So he's gonna show us how it's done. He's gonna show us how it's done. Look at that. And did you bring the machine from Turkey?
Yes, we bring all of things. All of things we bring in Istanbul, in Turkey.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Adem, do we have anything in there? Inshallah.
Gel kamera. Come here.
So we're going to show you what the t-shirt looks like. Okay. And then he peels it off. Wow. Subhanallah. Look at that. T-shirt printing on the Messiah. What more do you want, brothers and sisters? T-shirt printing. Wow.
Wow. Let's go to the background.
Okay. We're going to go inside here. And brother Adam is going to show us what. Oh, so this is like a classic seating area. It is very cool out here, brothers and sisters. Explain to me why this concept of.
Here is our guest place area. The come to from Turkey, the kafile. You know kafile. We serve here, and someone can sleep, someone can eat, drink, and for the restroom.
Oh, mashallah. And then what do we serve here? Salaam alaikum.
Turkish tea and
best tea.
yes, Turkish coffee and some candy.
Mashallah, so they do sweets, Turkish coffee, Turkish sweets, all of that kind of stuff. I need to remember how to say how are you. Nasılsın? It's so nice when we watch Turkish dramas on TV and that kind of stuff, and then we speak to actual Turks. It's really nice. And then what's this here?
This is our kitchen. We make toast and cake. You know. Did you try this? Okay. We made the for our staffs and our guests some product of Turkey.
Wow, I mean, it is absolutely unbelievable. If our cameraman just wants to zoom in on this, we're just gonna. I need to take pictures of this Mawkib because it is absolutely stunning. But we are gonna go to our dear brother Ali Hassan Jigani. Ali Hassan, if you can hear me, over to you, my dear brother.
أعظم الله أجورنا وأجوركم بمصابنا أبي عبد الله الحسين. When we hear Hussein Misbah al-Huda wa Safinatun Najah, this is what it means. Every single one of these people is seeking salvation from none other than Abu Abdullah and his brother Bab al-Hawa'ij. When you are rushing and racing towards Hussein, understand you are not alone. Understand that Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq says that on the day of Qiyamah, the line to seek intercession from Imam al-Hussein would be unparalleled. It would be so much so that people will regret that in their lifetime they didn't seek intercession for Imam al-Hussein. Not just that they didn't seek intercession, but they didn't visit Imam al-Hussein when they had the opportunity. You know, the riwayat go as far to say that the ziyarah of Hussein is unparalleled. Why? Because for Hajj, you have to have the money. For other forms of ziyarah, you have to have the money. But for ziyarah of Imam al-Hussein, it is recommended that if you need to take a loan to visit Imam al-Hussein, seek his intercession, take the loan and pay it back. For Hussein is unparalleled. When you see these young children serving, when you see all of these people dedicating their lives to Khidmat al-Hussein, they saved the entire year. You speak to some of these Mawkibs, as you've been seeing with Brother Minhal and Brother Muhsin. These are Mawkib, they dedicate, they pray, they wish and yearn that all of my life savings go towards my Mawkib. All of my work, all of the hard efforts I put into my children, that my nasl by nasl, as we call it, from lineage to lineage, from child to child, this love of Hussein is passed on. And who started the mourning of Hussein? Who was the first lady? We hear Zainab is the first lady. But there is one lady on Ashura who was unparalleled. His mother Zahra. They say Zahra al-Batul. She was the first one that would sit upon the chest of Hussein next to Shimr. She would assure that her hands are placed in front of the dagger of Shimr. She would say, "Oh Shimr, oh man, do you have no mercy when a mother's hands are upon that son's neck?" No, Shimr would have no mercy. Zahra would be the first to cry. And in fact, Zahra didn't leave the people who are walking. Zahra joined the women all the way to Sham. How do we know this? A famous riwayat talks about Sham. What does it say? It says that every night the guardians and the dungeon masters would complain. They say, we see a lady come out into the courtyard, she will sit alone and she will wail and weep and she will beat herself. And they would ask, this is impossible, all of our women are accounted for. Then they would tell Sayyidah Zainab, "Oh Zainab, you've said that all of your women are accounted, I beg of you, tell them, for we will get in trouble with Yazid." So they say Sayyidah Zainab would stay up one night. She would sit there waiting. And suddenly she would see, so they would open the door and she would go to speak to this woman. She would say, "Oh woman, I hope you understand. We appreciate you crying for us. But oh woman, every time you cry, they hit my children. Every time you cry, Yazid complains." What would this woman reply? She says, "Oh my daughter Zainab, do you not recognize your mother? I have been with you from Karbala. I came with you to Kufa. And now in Sham I cry for Hussein, for there is no one to cry for Hussein." Inshallah, we pray بحق صاحب الأسر والزمان. We can seek intercession from Abi Abdullah, and we can seek intercession from Sayyidah Zahra. For every teardrop of yours on the way to Hussein is one she will collect and within her rumal. Inshallah, with that I pray that all of you have the barakah and tawfiq to visit Imam Hussein. And I pass over to Brother Mohsin at the Imam Hussein charity store. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yes, thank you, Ali Jagani. Assalamu alaikum, dearest viewers of Imam Hussein TV. I'm here, poll 1114. Couple of days left until we get to Yom Arbaeen. It is absolutely busy. Hundreds, thousands, millions of people walking towards Imam Hussein. Right behind me, you can see a Mawkib from my native country of Pakistan. And there's countries from all over the world coming to show their allegiance and give tribute in honor towards Imam Hussein alayhi salam. People from the West, the Americas, South America, people from Europe, people from Asia and the Far East and so forth. So many people coming towards Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And why is it that these people are coming? Who is responsible for these people to come? It is the love of Imam Hussein alayhi salam that makes these people walk. It is the love of Imam Sajjad that makes these people walk. It is the love of Imam Zaman that makes these people walk. I beg your pardon. A lot of dust here in Karbala and I've got a bad throat. However, what was it that created such a love? What was it that created such a passion to walk towards Imam Hussein? Who kept the memory of Imam Hussein alayhi salam alive? It was the one and only Sayyidah Zainab salamu alayha. As the bodies laid there in Karbala, as Imam Hussein was slaughtered and butchered with his companions, Sayyidah Zainab salamu alayha and the captives, including Imam Sajjad, were taken to Sham. And it was in Sham, when she was freed after a few days or so, that she told the people of Sham that what had happened. She gathered people and she had the majalis for 7 nights. She told them exactly what Yazid the Mal'un had done and how her brother was slain on the plains of Karbala. And it is because of Sayyidah Zainab salamu alayha that people started to spread the news of Imam Hussein and what happened, and the tragic martyrdom and the butchery that took place at the massacre that was Karbala. Today, everything that we do in honor of Imam Hussein alayhi salam is down to Sayyidah Zainab salamu alayha. Every time that we have a majalis, every time we hear a na'i or we hear the masibah of Imam Hussein, every time we beat our chest, every time we shed a tear, it is because of Sayyidah Zainab salamu alayha. And today, hundreds and thousands and millions are walking towards Imam Hussein alayhi salam in honor of the steps of Sayyidah Zainab salamu alayha, in honor of the steps of Imam Sajjad, in honor of the steps of Sayyidah Ruqayya salamu alayha. It is because of Sayyidah Zainab and her legacy salamu alayha that millions and millions are walking towards Abu Abdullah Hussein on this Arbaeen this year, 2024. Inshallah, we ask Sayyida Zainab Salamu Alayha to accept our amal and our hajat and to do tawassul for us, inshallah, and that she's proud and that she's happy that we have kept the memory of her brother alive and the memory of Karbala alive. And inshallah, may we continue to walk, inshallah, and continue to serve, and we continue to commemorate and keep and revive the memories of Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. And that is all down, and thanks to Sayyida Zainab Salamu Alayha. Thank you very much, guys, from Pole 114. If you guys want to get involved with the Imam Hussein charity, we're giving out water, we're giving out chips, we're doing so much. Please visit imamhusseincharity.com or the Sadqa app, and inshallah we really appreciate all your guys' efforts, all your guys' donations and your support, and inshallah let's make this Mashaya and Arbaeen to remember forever and ever. Thank you very much, and it's back to you, Min Hala Khafaji.
Thank you, Sayyid Muhsin, for that beautiful talk on the stand of Imam Hussein Charity. You guys are working extremely hard. I've got a visitor with me from Saudi Arabia. I saw him with the bag on his head and I said, I have to speak to him. So let's speak to him. Assalamu alaikum, Haji.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name?
My name is Abdul Khaliq.
Abdul Khaliq? MashaAllah. And where have you come from?
I am come from Saudi Arabia.
MashaAllah. Ahsa, Qatif, Dammam.
Al-Ahsa.
Al-Ahsa. MashaAllah. I have a lot of friends from Al-Ahsa. Yeah. I'm from Iraq. Haji, what's the secret behind this balancing on your head?
This is nothing. This is easy to heavy. This is something for for the road. You have to, yeah.
And where have you walked from today?
Najaf.
From Najaf.
From Najaf.
MashaAllah.
Here, naam.
MashaAllah. And how do you feel that? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
What? My is about 60 years.
MashaAllah. He's 60 years old. He doesn't even look 60 years old. How do you, at your age, walking towards Imam Hussein alayhi salam, how does it feel?
This is feel as I am very, I am very happy to be in this, what they call it, this land, and every year I have to come here. This is about 15 years ago. I am every year coming to sharing this people and to sharing myself visit to Imam Hussein.
Allah, Masha, 15 years he's been coming here, brothers and sisters. Azin, one more question. If I said to you, here's some money, but you have to leave Ziyarat al-Hussein, you go home to Saudi Arabia, what would you say?
No, I have to complete my visit. Even which you give me, it is nothing instead of Imam Hussein.
If I put $1 million in front of you right now, would you still say no?
No, yes, even $10 million, not only 1 million. Yes.
May Allah bless you and barakah. Haji, I have one request. I have one talab.
I pray for you, inshallah.
Allah, see, he knew what I was going to ask.
I will pray for all of Muslims, pilgrims, visitors.
In particular, we have Zuwar, or we have people from the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, the West in general, who couldn't make it to Arbaeen. Inshallah, if you, as you're walking, could pray for them, I'd be really happy with that.
I have to pray for all of Muslims in all of the world, and we hope to be sharing them our prayer and our visitors and all of my thawab of visit of Imam Hussein for all of the world, not only for myself. And nothing it is deducted from me. All of this, and it will be add, inshallah. Yeah.
I have to take a selfie with him because the bag on his head, brothers and sisters, is absolutely incredible. Sayyid Muhsin, we're going to go to you. I'm going to take a selfie with him. But over to you.
Yes, thank you, Min Hala Khafaji. MashaAllah, over here it's a beautiful day. People are walking towards the Abu Abdullah Hussein. The atmosphere is absolutely electric. You can see a river of black as the people are going towards Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. I'm not as privileged as you. I get to go to different Mawkib, try different food, and meet different Zawar and so forth. But however, being here at pole 1114, I get to visit and see so many different people from different backgrounds. I get to talk to some people. I get to serve at the Mawkib, Imam Hussein Charity Mawkib and so forth. And I get to really experience different individuals, different stories, different backgrounds. And this is what the beauty of Arbaeen is that together, collectively, we come together under the banner of Abu Abdullah Hussein al-Islam. It doesn't matter what country you're from, it doesn't matter your language that you speak, the clan or the tribe that you belong to, your creed, whether you follow this marja or that marja. We are all here under the banner of Labayka Ya Hussein, here to support all those that are coming towards the love and the commemoration of Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. And it is a beautiful sight. Brothers and sisters, I know you are at home and you're watching. Inshallah, I pray next year, watching these programs, the articles you've seen, whether you've seen Minhal Khawaja at the Mawkib, whether you've seen Ali Hassan at different stages of your sister Mehdi as well. Inshallah, that has planted a seed of love, a seed of excitement, and a seed of yearning and wanting to be here in the holy land of Karbala during the next Arbaeen. Inshallah, make the niyyah, inshallah, that you will start to prepare, you'll start to save money, and you'll start to come and, you know, prepare yourself to come towards Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam next Arbaeen, inshallah. Arbaeen is the most beautiful of events that happens during the Islamic calendar year, especially here in Iraq. One thing we need to touch upon, what I like to touch upon, is where did the ziyarah of Arbaeen come from? Who was it that started it? Obviously it was the Ahlul Bayt, it was Sayyid Zainab, Salaam Alaiha, Imam Sajjad and so forth. When they were returning back from Sham, they stopped in Karbala to put their heads back in the graves and so forth, make graves and say their final farewells before they went back to Medina. But it was Jabir ibn Abdullah, I think, al-Ansari. Jabir al-Ansari was the first Zawar of Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam, especially in the Arbaeen period, who went, and he was so old, and they said he was blind at that time, and he went with, I think it was his niece Atiyah, and he went, and when he asked, can you lay me on the grave of Imam Hussein, where is it, let me touch it, they placed him down and he touched the grave, and he started to weep and cry, saying Ya Husseina, Ya Husseina, Ya Husseina. And it is people and characters, personalities like Jabir who have inspired us to walk towards Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. It is personalities like Jabir who was the first to come towards Abu Abdullah Hussein. Back then, it was just a grave, a pile of mud, maybe some leaves on top for shade or so forth. Today, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, there is a big dome on the shrine of Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. There is a massive dhari. There is hundreds, thousands and millions of people walking towards Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. It is estimated this year 34 million people, unofficial figures, 34 million people will be coming to Iraq with this Arbaeen period. And it is thanks to the likes of Sayyid Zainab, Salaam Alaiha. It is thanks to the likes of Jabir ibn Abdullah Ansari that we together have learnt to love Abu Abdullah Hussein, that we together have a burning fire and desire in our hearts to be with Abu Abdullah Hussein, and that we can now perform the ziyarah, a magical, spiritual, uplifting ritual that we do that brings us closer towards Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam and so forth. So brothers and sisters, I urge you that if you can come towards the lands of Karbala, please come. And if not, inshallah, make that niyyah, prepare yourself for next year and make your way to Abu Abdullah Hussein and make your way to the holy lands of Karbala alayhi salam. Karbala, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, before I go, quickly, poll 1114. I've been discussing and I've been talking about our Mawkib. Here's the Mawkib, we're preparing it right now to serve the Zawar, inshallah. If you guys want to get involved, please visit www.imamhusseincharities.com or the Sadqa app. We're giving out water, we're giving out chips, and throughout the whole time we're giving out towards the Zawar. It is a very popular Mawkib. Every time I come to this Mawkib I'm serving, there's queues of 20, 30, 40 Zawar. Men and then 30, 40, 50 females as well. Everyone wants to eat, everybody wants, and it's thanks to your donations, it's thanks to your support, but mainly it's thanks to your sincere niyyah. You guys wanted to serve the Zawar, you guys wanted to feed the Zawar, and Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, it is transpired. We have translated that into action, into amal, and we are giving out food, we are giving out water to these Zawar, and every single Zawar is so happy and is thanking you guys for your contribution, that they have got some nourishment, they've got some food, some water, as they continue their walk towards Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. So if you guys want to get involved, because there's still some days left, people are still.
Thank you, Sayyid Mohsin. Assalamu ala al-Hussein wa ala Ali ibn al-Hussein wa ala awlad al-Hussein wa ala ashab al-Hussein. Dear viewers, we are live once again on the walk between Najaf to Karbala. And as we see the millions of Zawar walking to Imam Hussein alayhi salam, we do not forget our holy Imam of our time, Imam Mahdi Ajalallahu Ta'ala Faraj al-Sharif. As we are walking to his grandfather, we know that when Imam Mahdi Ajalallahu Ta'ala Faraj al-Sharif reappears, it is him who will announce that he is the one that will avenge the blood of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. He is the one that will avenge the events of the 10th of Muharram, the day of Ashura, the events that took place in Karbala. So when we walk from Imam Ali alayhi salam, we not only seek intercession and permission from our father Imam Ali alayhi salam, we seek intercession and permission from our holy 12th Imam, our awaited savior, because we are walking to his grandfather. We are walking to the Imam who our holy Imam, Imam Mahdi Ajalallahu Ta'ala Faraj al-Sharif, it is only him that can bring peace and justice into the world, and it is only him who will avenge the events of the 10th of Muharram. And inshallah, when we walk, we inshallah walk with his guidance, with his intercession. We pray for his reappearance and we ask for his help. That is something that will make our walk more meaningful and inshallah more with barakah. And we see the millions of zawar. We see those who are trying to be the qadim of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. But we also know, as a zawar, we also have the responsibilities to be able to have patience, to be able to have the etiquette, to be able to walk to Imam Hussein alayhi salam. These times are hard, the conditions are hard, it is hot, but we walk to Imam Hussein alayhi salam knowing that we are walking to our Imam. We emulate the footsteps of Bibi Zainab salamullahi alayha, our holy fourth Imam, Imam Sajjad alayhi salam. When he was asked, what were the events that were the most hardest that befell upon Imam Hussein and the holy family? And Imam Sajjad alayhi salam said, Ash-Sham, Ash-Sham, Ash-Sham. And as we walk to our Imam, we remember Imam Sajjad alayhi salam. We remember that Bibi Zainab salamullahi alayha, part of her hijab was taken off. We remember that the women and children were pelted with stones. We remember that they had hot boiling water thrown upon them. Their journey was far harder than ours. And when we take every step, we remember the tragedy that fell upon the holy household, alayhi salam. So brothers and sisters, yes, the journey is hard. It's not meant to be easy. But with every step we take, we remember that tragedy. And we know that we are going to our Imam whose ark of salvation is greater than any Imam. And inshallah, when we look upon that holy dome, he can be our intercession for us. Inshallah, brothers and sisters, all our ziyarah is accepted. Over to you, Brother Minhal in the studio.
Are we live? Thank you, Sister Mahdiya, for that amazing report. Brothers and sisters, there you have it. That's the Turkish Mawkib. We spoke to a Haji with a bag on his head. I don't know how that's happening. But here, something that surprised me of all things, which is in Iraq, you look at people and you may think that maybe they don't speak English or, you know, they're very simple people. But we'll go into this Mawkib here. The Haji approached me and he said to me, are you an English channel? And I said to him, yes, in Arabic. And he said, can I do an interview with you? And I said, I was taken aback by it. Assalamu alaikum, Haji.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name?
My name is Muammar Raisan Hussein.
Muhammad?
Muammar. Yeah. Raisan Hussein.
Muhammad Muammar Raisan Hussein. صح? Okay. And what are you serving here?
I'm serving presenting coffee for the visitors, coffee and chai.
MashaAllah. And what, is it your coffee? Is it yours?
That's my coffee.
You make it?
Yeah, I make it.
How?
Dried and the others. We are staff here.
How do you make it? What's the secret?
There's no secret behind this. We just bring the coffee from our houses and we make the coffee with the hot water. And you see the cans, empty cans that we finished.
Can I try your coffee? Okay, let's try the coffee, brothers and sisters, in the traditional Iraqi way. Let's smell it. Okay, it smells good. Does it taste good? That is what you call coffee, brothers and sisters. What do we have here?
We have cake.
Cake. This is for the tea, right?
Yeah, for the tea.
Okay. And how long have you been serving the Zuwar?
It's like 16 days.
As in, this Mawkib has only been here 16 days, or have you been here before?
Oh, before, yes, like 12 years.
12 years ago.
So this season we started serving the visitors since like 16 days. We are standing here.
And is it just coffee, tea, and cake?
Coffee and tea and cake and everything.
I want to ask you, how did you learn to speak English so well?
It's a long story.
Is it a long story?
I'm a teacher, English teacher.
Ah, you teach English?
Yeah.
Okay, brothers and sisters, whoever is his student, if you're watching this, he's probably going to show you it in class. If you're his student, you are a very lucky person to be his student, honestly, because he speaks excellent English.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Thank you for this compliment.
Where do you teach English?
In my town, Arbaeen school, Arbaeen.
MashaAllah, okay. Arbaeen school. I have to say, this coffee is really good. It's really bitter. I like it bitter.
Thank you. Many visitors say this.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If one day they said to you, you can't do ziyarah of Imam Hussein anymore,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Say it again, please.
If someone said to you, you are not allowed to do ziyarah of Imam Hussein anymore. That's what it means, brothers and sisters.
No. Al-Imam Hussein alayhi salam is everything in our life. What he give to us, well, it's higher than what we give for him. We give nothing for Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
If someone came to you and they said to you, Hajjina, they put in your pocket, they say this is $70,000.
No, don't give me numbers. See, we come here with our sons, with our friends, we present everything. Well, it doesn't matter. If give me all the life, I don't care about it.
How much does Imam Hussein, what does he mean to you in your daily life?
Well, Imam Hussein alayhi salam, the words are unable to express the feelings that we feel towards Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
Wow, amazing. Brothers and sisters, you can see the emotion in the Hajji's voice. You can hear it, that don't tell me to leave Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Don't give me any amount of money to leave Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. None of it is worth it. We're gonna go to the Hajji's son, who Brother Ali, who's been recording us. He said to me he can speak English very well as well. Brother Ali, salamu alaikum.
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Did you expect me to come out to you?
I can speak English. Yeah.
This is your father?
Yeah, it's my father.
And how did you learn to speak English? With him?
With him, by dictionary, by myself, by school, another.
And did you learn English to get better, or is it to help the Zuwar with translations, for example, if they needed it?
Also help the Zuwar, and this is the better the language English. It is in the world, so I needed it in my work because I am a lawyer.
MashaAllah. So the brother is a lawyer. Again, like we said in previous episodes, brothers and sisters, you don't have to choose dunya over the akhirah. You can have dunya and akhirah, and this brother right here, Ali, is a perfect example of that. We're going to go to a break with the atmosphere of Karbala, and after that we'll return right to you. Don't go anywhere.
Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. What is left in us besides this great love and our hearts beat, Ya Hussein? Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. You can't blame us for this great love, as taught by our Muhammad. his son is in our blood, as it shall cry when it's shed. Muhammad's sunnah stood in Karbala, therefore we cry, Ya Hussein. Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. What is left in us besides His great love, and our hearts beat, Ya Hussein. Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. In Ali's steps we are all led, and they end in Karbala. Upon our heads your name it rests, there it shall live forever. If it bends our backs, we shall hold your flag, and it shall fly, Ya Hussein. Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. What is left in us besides His great love, and our hearts beat, Ya Hussein. Every beat of my heart, Ya Hussein, never leave us apart, Ya Hussein. When your day comes, in love we drown, and as we drown, so we live. And when it's gone, we'll carry on, if there is still more to give. We are just servants, and we shall lament, crying your name, Ya Hussein.
You want to describe this procession, this walk? No words can do it justice. In just a few days, 25 million plus would have walked towards the shrine of Imam Hussein alayhi salam and his brother Ep12 Abbas alayhi salam. In just a few days, the calamity of Zainab alayhi salam will be mourned worldwide. This isn't just Karbala that mourns the tragedy of Sayyidah Zainab alayhi salam. It isn't just Iraq that mourns. You have people from all walks of life, and somewhere in between everyone here, in between everyone that has walked and that will walk, Fatima al-Zahra alayhi salam is somewhere around. Imam Sahib al-Asr wa Zaman is somewhere amongst us. And the shout remains. And the shout and the call will remain. Labbaik ya Hussein, Labbaik ya Hussein, Labbaik ya Hussein. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
To you, Hussein, I'll come crawling. Please accept me, I'm longing to see your holy shrine. I long to be in Karbala, shed tears for you with a Zahra.